Good afternoon, my name is Brian Boyette, and this is my literacy lesson plan. The objective for this lesson is the teacher will describe characters in a story using key details. For review, the teacher will review how we identify who is the character and traits about the characters. The teacher will emphasize that characters in a story do not have to always be a person, but can also be an animal or a thing. The teacher will question the students to activate their prior knowledge. Some of the questions that we will ask are, what is the character? Why is the character important in the story? Can you have more than one character in the story? Does the character always have to be a person? And then last we will ask, can we learn more about a character throughout the book? So do we learn everything at the beginning, or throughout the book do we learn more about the character? Overview of this lesson plan will be to describe characters within the story using key details. As far as the continuality in the past, so far this week we have discussed how to identify characters within the text. So we've gone through and identified characters. Today what we'll be doing is begin discussing traits of the characters and how events in the story impact the characters. So for mostly we're going to be focusing on the traits of the characters. In the future we'll continue discussing traits of the character and how events impact them throughout the text of the story. Again, the objective will, the learner will be able to identify the character within the text and identify special traits about the character based on the events and text of the story. As far as motivation, before we begin reading the story, what I'll do is the teacher will write the name of the book on a piece of chart paper up there, and the teacher will ask questions about what they think will happen to Miss Nelson. The book I'll be reading is Miss Nelson is Missing, so to get them activated in the story, we would be questioning the students, what do you think happened to Miss Nelson, to get them interested in the story. And then next what we'll do is we will read the story to the students as part of the motivation.